Hey, what's up guys? Today I have something new and it is the Sirui Swift P1. I've got their video playing in the background and I think there's some really interesting things about this that's going to disrupt the market for gimbal use. And I think one of the biggest things is bringing gimbals of this quality to lower prices and to more accessible areas of the world. Not everybody has $500, $600, $700 to spend on a gimbal, even people that do video work for professional use. So this is interesting. I think this is very cool. Anyway, a little bit about this is right off the bat. First thing you notice is it's very lightweight. You know, I had a Zhiyun Crane version 2. That was a while ago. Based on my memory, this feels somewhere about half the weight. I think that's probably something I could fact check, but I'm not gonna do it right now. But it's pretty lightweight, and I would not worry about carrying this in my bag all day long if I needed to. It's even lighter weight than my Steadicam. Of course, those have the weights on the bottom, but you know, whatever. So that's a positive. One thing that makes it lightweight is it is a little plasticky. The materials are plastic. This little knob is plastic. The handle is plastic. Even the tripod feet are plastic, although the tripod feels like a very good material type of plastic, but the body is a very lightweight plastic. It almost doesn't even feel like there's a motor and battery in here. I don't know how they got that in there, just because it just doesn't feel like it. All of this stuff, the motor material, the plates and the arms, they're all made of metal, probably aluminum, I'm guessing, but that's all very good material. I wouldn't want to drop the body here. If I dropped it on the ground, I'm pretty sure it might break, but then so would your camera. It is meant to hold cell phones, GoPro, small little point and shoot cameras, and it can even hold mirrorless cameras. And that's what I have. I have a mirrorless camera, I have a Panasonic G9, and I have some big lenses. I'm getting up there with some of my lens weights. So it can hold up to 2 pounds. That's very good for a gimbal of this size. It's not good if you're comparing it to some of the larger gimbals for like DSLRs, but for this price range, for this size, for what it's meant to do, that's good from what I know about gimbals. Another thing is, you know, it does have the ability to connect to your camera. So if you have a Sony, an Olympus, a Panasonic, maybe Fuji? I think Fuji? Don't quote me on that. Or the only thing it really doesn't hook up to is Canon, I believe. I don't think it does Canon. Might be wrong about that now. Canon is on their website, but I heard from other reviewers that it doesn't work. So if I wanted to, I could literally hook up a little cable to my Panasonic and control focus with the wheel. I don't have any autofocus lenses that work good. So all my lenses are manual focus, so that's not gonna work. So I can't test that, but it is a cool feature to have. Might test it in the future. It's interesting. You can control your playback and I'm sure other things that it's more features than I need. And this is the biggest thing. From what I've seen, now I can't find any official pricing, can't find anything online, it's really hard. But from what I've seen from other reviewers and other websites, they're saying this thing comes in between $99 and $150. That's insane. That boggles my mind. I can't believe that you can get a gimbal that'll hold something like a Sony A7 III or holds a GH5 or Fuji X-T3 or something like that. I can't believe you can get that now for less than $150. That's insane. What a world we live in now. That's ridiculous. But I guess what matters most is it worth it? You know, is it the quality worth it? So if it can perform, that's an incredible price. They advertise 9 hours of battery life, although I did not check that. So I don't know, I've been charging it, but it lasts long enough. Now, one thing that I do have a gripe with is you don't have the ability to take the batteries in and out. That was something that I really liked about the last gimbal I had, because I bought like 3 sets of batteries, and when I was traveling for days and days and couldn't charge for whatever reason, I could just put in a new set of batteries. So, but you know, that's a small thing. Not many other gimbals are gonna have interchangeable batteries. So where I think this is gonna matter most is for people that this is their first gimbal. They've never used a gimbal. They're just learning how to use a gimbal. This is a great starter gimbal. This is really gonna be a game changer for someone just getting into the industry that doesn't have a lot of money to spend, that doesn't have any knowledge or confidence using stabilizers or gimbals. You know, I've been blabbering enough. What matters most is footage. And if you take a look at some of this walking footage, walking and even running does perfectly fine on both my Panasonic and the cell phone. But one thing that I noticed, and one particular issue that I did see with the gimbal, is making smooth motions left and right, smooth pans, trying to do some cinematic movements around objects. That's not the best right now. Maybe there's some software updates that they can do. I tried messing with the settings, the fast and the slow settings and all this stuff, different modes. I couldn't really get it to really smooth out. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Yeah, take a look at this footage. You be the judge. Get on it. If you like it, support them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please subscribe or whatever you want to do. Like it, don't like it, I don't care. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.